What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are showcasing one of the strongest fighting type Pokemon of all time. Today, we are rocking out with Mega Lucario on the rank ladder. Now, when it comes to Mega Lucario, this Pokemon hits like a truck, and this is due to its Mega Evolution ability, which is Adaptability, which doubles all stab moves damage. So moves like Close Combat and Bullet Punch, which we are rocking on with Lucario today, are going to be doing double damage when we Mega Evolve, which is absurd. Like Close Combat already hits so hard, making it go double damage, not a lot of Pokemon are soaking that. Now, before we get Adaptability, we do have Inner Focus as Lucario's main ability, which is actually really good because Intimidate Pokemon cannot intimidate us, and Fake Out users cannot fake out Lucario. So this Pokemon is going to be a perfect Incineroar counter, as they can just go into Incineroar, they can't fake us out, they can't intimidate us, and then we just Close Combat and pick up the KO. So if I see Incineroar, I'm going into Lucario. Now, outside of Close Combat and Bullet Punch, we got Protect and we got Ice Punch, which Ice Punch is going to be great considering there are a ton of Garchomps running around. So if I could just pop an Ice Punch into that, that'd be pretty nice. KO at one shot. Same thing with Dragonite. That's really good. But yeah, super excited to showcase Mega Lucario. It's been on my list for a little bit, and I finally got myself a team, so I'm ready to use it and hopefully ready to grab some wins in that Master Tier. But right next to Lucario is going to be our second Mega Evo Pokemon on today's team, Mega Charizard-Y. Super broken Pokemon, super strong in the format right now with Solar Power and Solar Beam. It also has Heat Wave, Protect, and Overheat. Just an overall top tier Pokemon that really works well on any team. Right below Lucario and Charizard, we got two Pokemon who I haven't showcased in Pokemon Champions yet, Dragapult and Rotom-Mow. Rotom-Mow is going to be great up against physical attackers as it's pretty bulky and it has Will-O-Wisp to burn them, so that's really good. It also has Thunderbolt, it's got Leaf Storm, Protect, and Citrus Berry to stay on the field a little bit longer. Dragapult, on the other hand, a speedy physical attacker with Dragon Darts and Phantom Force. On top of that, it's got Thunder Wave to pester and grant my team a little bit of speed control, because honestly, this team's not crazy fast, we don't have Tailwind or Trick Room, so Thunder Wave could definitely come up clutch in certain situations. Final two Pokemon, Garchomp and T-Tar, the Sandstream buddies. Garchomp over here with that white herb to deal with Intimidators, Dragon Claw, EQ, Rock Slide, and Protect for its moveset, and T-Tar on the other hand, with that Choice Scarf, it can outspeed most Pokemon with Rock Slide, Crunch, Low Kick, and Stone Edge. Guys, you want to run the team for yourself, run the code is at the top of the screen. Here is a look at the stats. The stats will also be down in the description below, so if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, hit me up, check them out, they'll be in the description. But Lucario, the main Pokemon that we want to showcase today, is maxed out on attack and speed, and for good reason. We want it to be fast, and we want it to hit hard. That's pretty much it, so that's why its stats are like that. Charizard, on the other hand, a bit bulkier this time around with special, or not special defense, with physical defense stats, so it can probably soak up a Rock Slide. I'm hoping. I'm tired of my Charizards dying out to one Rock Slide, so the meta's starting to adapt and making Charizard a bit more bulkier to actually soak up some Rock Slides, which is really nice. Every other Pokemon's pretty standard. Rotom's maxed out on HP, Dragapult attack speed, T-Tar attack speed, Garchomp attack speed. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure you smash that like button. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button. Join the Jeans community. Over 50% of my viewers are non-subscribers, so if that is you, get on top of that. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Mega Lucario on the rank ladder. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, loading up into match number 1, looking to showcase my boy Mega Lucario, hopefully to its fullest potential, hopefully grabbing you guys some wins. We're sitting at about like 8,000 on the Master Tier. Trying to push up, man. Yesterday I was grinding and I was like winning some and then I was losing some. It was just like back and forth kind of matchup. But we're going up against a Mega Meganium team here in match number 1. Honestly, I do like Lucario here. Lucario can be super effective into that Incineroar. We have Ice Punch to deal with Dragonite. And then Bullet Punch can fly around and pick up some big time damage. And if Meganium goes into his Mega Evolution, Bullet Punch will be super effective into that. So do I lead Lucario or do I use it as more of a back end Pokemon? What's called is going to be a problem. I'm going to lead Rotom here because I think Politoed can be a problem. We don't like Politoed. I could just go in Lucario because Tauros could be a lead here. Or I could just go in like Clear Body Dragapult and start like paralyzing around. That could also be pretty good. I'm with that. We're going to go Pult. We're going to bring in Lucario in the back end. And then to round us out, T-Tar or Garchomp? What would I rather have here? Choice Scarf to Tar? Would I rather have the Chomp? I'm leaning towards Chomp. Do I go Chomp? Do I get Chomp Dizzy with it? This is a tough call for me. This is a tough call for Jeans. Real tough call for Jeans. You know what? We're going to get Chomp Dizzy with it. We're going to get Chomp Dizzy with it. I like Chomp. I like Chomp. Okay. Problem with Lucario. Hits like a truck. Doesn't take a hit. At all. It's going to die out to pretty much anything that touches it. You can slap it with a wet napkin. It's dead. It just dies. So that's a problem. Politoed Dragonite does fly out here, which isn't too bad for me. They're going to set the rain, and they're probably just going to get after it with like hurricanes and stuff like that. What is my play call here, though? Probably just to simply protect you. I mean, I could Leaf Storm, but I'm just going to protect you, and I'm just going to try to paralyze this Dragonite. At that point, we can outspeed the Politoed, and then I can potentially rip a Leaf Storm and get off some sort of value. I don't want to Mega Evolve in and then just, you know, Hurricaning, because then that's a problem. Again, that's a problem. But we'll see what he wants to do here, because he could ultimately just, like, attack my... He could go for Icy Wind. Ooh, we wouldn't like that one bit. But I'm going to protect my Rotom. Politoed's going to protect me like that. We like that. Good to know that my Rotom does outspeed Politoed as well. And Thunder Wave does connect, so that's pretty solid for us. I'm hoping he's going for Hurricane here. It seems like he kind of has to go for Hurricane. But he didn't Mega Evo here, which is good. He's going for Tailwind. Okay. So Tailwind sets up. He's got a little bit of speed cooking now. Let's go for the Leaf Storm here. And we'll get rid of Multi-Scale. Honestly, you might still be able to outspeed. I could Thunder Wave you. I'm kind of with it. We'll throw some Paralyzes around. We need some speed control. Dragapult, I think, still outspeeds Politoed. It's just that fast. And if I can get off this Paralyze, then I can outspeed that. Which would be nice, and then I can just Leaf Storm it down. And if he swaps, you know? Yeah, see? He swaps, so we'll be able to Paralyze whoever he throws out here. It's going to be Meganium. He's going to be able to soak this Leaf Storm, no problem. But still, another Thunder Wave is great for us. That's fine. I'm really curious to see what he goes for here. Hopefully he's just paralyzed. That'd be beautiful. The Leaf Storm's going to do like -5 damage because Meganium's pretty bulky. I mean, 25% is not terrible. Not terrible at all. My special attack does drop. And he's just going to rip a Draco Meteor, which is going to sash us up. That's fine. My boy still outspeeds, which is really good. And now it's just going to be a good turn for us to probably just hard swap Rotom, right? I get a few Paralyzes off. That's very good for us. It's very beautiful. And I'm very curious to see what he does here. Is he going to Mega Evolve? Could be a possibility. Could definitely be a possibility. Yeah, let's hard swap you into you. And then let's just go into Dragon Darts here. He could go Mega Meganium would be a problem. Because then he just does big time damage into my Chomp. But then I can just bring out Lucario and Bullet Punch that down. That's fine. I'm going to swap into the Chomp here. Play it slow. I have my Paralyzes out. And here comes Mega Meganium. So this could be like a Gleam here. I'm hoping it's just going to have a Paralyzed turn. That would be lovely. And we'll see what he wants to do here. Dragon Dart's going to fly. It's going to double down into this slot. So first shot's going to take off Multi-Scale, which is nice. The second one's going to do good damage. Beautiful. Down to 33%. So I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see what Meganium's going to do here. Someone be paralyzed here. He's going to Hurricane here. If Meganium goes into a Gleam here, if it has it, I'm not even sure if it does. Oh, come on with the ducks. Get on out my face with that. And it does have Gleam, so that was just a good turn. My Pokemon were dead regardless. So he picks up the double KO. Lucario is going to be our best buddy here to deal with that. And Rotom's going to pop out here. All right, Lucario. Your time to shine, baby girl. Your time to shine. We could honestly double protect here just to read out what they want to do. Because I think Tailwind ends as well soon, so that would be really nice. And I kind of need my mode to get rid of Politoed. We definitely going to need that. Right, because Bullet Punch is not going to be good here. I mean, I could Bullet Punch KO you. But with how many Tailwind turns are left, it's probably one, right? Yeah, one. Double Protect's got to be my play. Yeah, so I'm going to Protect, and I'm going to Protect you. Double down on the Protects. See what he wants to do here. Because my Pokemon are faster outside of Tailwind. So this next turn, I can Mega Evolve, Bullet Punch this Meganium. Hopefully KO it. I haven't really used this Lucario too much. It should KO it, right? Adaptability, stab, super effective. and then just T-Bolt this Dragonite slot. That's what I want to do. That's my plan here, and then kind of go from there. Yeah, because I mean T-Bolt should. Oh man, is T-Bolt gonna KO? Rotom, I need you here. If I need you here, Rotom. I need this. I need these KOs. I need both these moves to KO here. I need both of them to KO. Need them both. Bullet Punch flying. I have full faith in this to KO. Oh my lord, Lucario! Rotom, please. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay, hold up, we're still in this. Game ain't over. Game ain't over. Game ain't over. Game is not over. I could see a Protect on Meganium. I'm gonna do this. Oh my lord, that hurts his soul. That hurts his soul. That really hurts his soul, guys. That really, especially the 1 HP Dragonite. That hurts a bit more. I'm gonna double down just in case he swaps. I think if he protects anybody, it's gonna be Meganium, but he doesn't. Oh my lord, oh my lord. We need another Paralyze. God dang it, Lucario. I had full faith in you to KO that thing. That thing is super bulky, though. How much damage are we doing here? 4 HP. Leaving everybody on low HP. Give me another Paralyze here. Weather Ball's flying. That's going to KO me. That's that Sunlight Weather Ball. And that's a brutal way to lose match number 1. That's a brutal way. Because if I get rid... maybe I should have attacked that Meganium. I probably should have. Rain wasn't present. And Hurricane would have been like a 75% chance of landing. And then he would have had Tauros. Yeah, we actually would have won this game. We would have won this game. I gotta hope that you are just... Who do we KO here? And I have Citrus Berry. I'm probably not faster than Tauros. I'm gonna hope that you're just gonna be paralyzed this turn. I'm going for Leaf Storm. I'm taking out this Tauros here. Just for close combat. I'm gonna Citrus Berry up. You're gonna die out here, no problem. Need a bit of a Paralyze here. Need a bit of a Paralyze. Need a tad bit of a Paralyze here. I probably should have Thunderbolt it, but I want the thing going. So I dump on that Meganium. Just be paralyzed for the rest of the game. Let Rotom go crazy. Let him go crazy. Politoed, do we think you have... Oh, there goes Weather Ball. Yeah, it's game, set, match. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I had to go after a Tauros. I had to hope Meganium was paralyzed. But, yo, the power of Mega Meganium, that bulkiness right there to soak that Bullet Punch, very upsetting. GG's. Solid match number 1 from us, but better match number 1 from our opponent. Let's go hop into our second match. Match number 2 coming at you guys. Let's bounce back here. Mega Lucario time. Looking for a win here in match number 2. We are 0-1, which kind of sucks, but I got you guys here. Trust me, I got you guys here. Going up against a Mega Charizard team. Honestly, Lucario's not that good. Actually, Lucario's not bad here. Besides Charizard, I mean, it rips up into a lot of different Pokemon. Like, close combat's going to be super effective into Incineroar, King Gambo. We have Ice Punch to deal with Garchomp. That's really good. But I'm going to go Lucario here. What else do I want here? I definitely want T-Tar. I just don't think I lead T-Tar. I think I lead a Pokemon like Rotom just so I could burn some physical attackers if they go into that. And then I bring T-Tar and Chomp. Or do I bring Pult? Probably Chomp. Probably Chomp. Yeah. Okay, so it's bounce back time. It is bounce back time. I'm upset we didn't win that first one. I want this win right here. Mega Charizard. It's got to be Mega Charizard Y, right? Yeah, it's got to be. So that thing's going to be a bit scary. I could see the Sneasel lead. We do have Inner Focus on Lucario, so whoever they lead, like I'm hoping they lead like King Gambo or Incineroar, and I can just body it, right? That's where my hopes are at. Just body that and try to go for a Will-O-Wisp into maybe Sneasel if they lead that. But who knows? They might lead Charizard. You never know. And if they lead Charizard, do we double swap? Or do we just take Weather? We do lead Charizard. Ugh. Don't like that. Gotta protect you. And we'll try to get off the T-Bolt. We have to get some weather cooking. Yeah, oh dude, that's ugly. That's an ugly lead. He's definitely sashed, so I can't just bullet punch KO the Whimsicott. Oh, that's an ugly lead. That's an ugly lead for us. We protect Lucario. Is he protecting Zard? That would suck. No, it seems like he's staying in here. He's not Mega Evolving, which isn't bad for me. Does the tail when he goes for the Heat Wave play. Without the Sunlight, he's not going to be able to KO my Rotom, which is beautiful news. Can I pick up a KO or Paralyze here? That would be awesome. That would be awesome if Rotom can pick this up for us. Be a dog, Rotom. Be a dog. Give it to me. Paralyze. Really 5 HP. I mean, I can bullet punch that now. Great news. Really good news. From here, we are going to Mega Evolve. And we're just going to throw that bullet punch into this thing. And honestly, maybe just like hard swapping Rotom and saving it for later could be good. There's a few burns on. Like, look at the rest of their Pokemon. They're all physical attackers. I mean, I could stay. But realistically, what are we going to do with that? Nothing really. I'll just go into T-Tar here. Yeah, let's go. Let's go to Tar. Let's go to Tar here. A little bit of Rotom swap. Mega Lucario time. They do have Tailwind up. Rather annoying. If he protects Zard, that's fine. If he protects Zard, I mean, he just dies out to the Buffets, which is good news. Actually, no, he won it if he Mega Evolves. Let's see. That's fine. He's not Mega Evolving. He's dead. That's good news. Whimsicott. What are you getting into here? Encore me. Go for Moonblast. Okay. I mean, how much damage? Half? Maybe a bit more? Yeah, a little bit more. Buffet's going to chip that up, so I can now KO Whimsicott with Bullet Punch. That's really good. That is really good. I wonder who they bring out here. Sneezy, maybe? You going for Sneezy Pop? Chomp Chomp. Okay, so Chomp Chomp's going to pop out here. Could potentially see a Protect from Whimsicott, so I am just going to protect my my Lucario here. I don't want him to protect Whimsicott and just go into EQ and just absolutely level me. So I'm going to get a read and just to see what he wants to do here. And I'm just going to protect my Lucario. A little bit of Lucario protect action. And he is going for EQ. That's fine. He is going to chip up damage into Whimsicott. My T-Tar should soak this. No, it doesn't. Oh my damage. That thing just dropped my T-Tar. Absolutely just pummeled it. Critical hit. That's why. That is why. Okay. I see what we're dealing with now. I see what we're dealing with. Moonblast is going to launch here. And I think my best case scenario is to go into Mo. For sure go into Mo. Bullet punch this Whimsicott. And then try to burn this thing, right? That's my play. That's my play all day. Hopefully he's Choice Scarf. That'd be cool if he's Choice Scarf in the EQ, because then my Mo can kind of just deal with that. I do have Levitate on this thing, which is nice. We'll see what he's popping here with. Just leave your Whimsicott in. Let Lucario just bullet punch that. He withdraws Garchomp. Go into another physical attacker. Sneasel. Oh my lord. Let me burn that. Let me burn that. Let me burn that. Please, thank you. Bullet punch should drop you, no problem. Get it on out of here. Cool. Gone. Give me the burn. I need the burn. I need this burn. I've never needed a burn more in my life than this one right here. And I got it. Come on, baby. Come on, Momo. Love it, Momo. Love to see it, Momo. Double protect here. We gotta waste out more Tailwind turns. And then maybe then I can, you know, go for another burn onto... Oh, Tailwind's already gone. They have Fake Out, so... Let's just protect both. And then I could try to go for another burn. Did I use my berry yet? I think I might have already used my berry. Right? I used my berry? Yeah, I used it with the Charizard. Okay, protect you. And protect you. I'm curious. Will Lucario outspeed? Because if I can outspeed and I can get off an Ice Punch, Garchomp is going. It's going, baby! So I think potentially just double down into Garchomp next turn. Because Sneasler right now, it's not unburdened. It's not unburdened. It didn't pop White Herb. It didn't pop Focus Ash. Lucario should outspeed. I kind of want to see Sneasler speed. Lucario's max speed is 206. Well, it's base 112. I gotta see Sneasler stats. I think my Lucario is faster. I'm looking up. Perks for having 2 monitors, baby. Perks for having 2 monitors. Sneasler's, oh, base 120. Sheesh. Sheesh. So he probably don't outspeed. My best bet is to just chip up damage into this slot. And just go for Will-O-Wisp and double that. Yeah, let's double that all day. Let's double this all day. Double, 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 double. Full punch and launching. Great damage. Rough skin, ouch. Don't like that. And Rock Slide's flying. Eee. Okay, both my Pokemon are soaking. Good news. Garchomp's gotta be scarfed. You're scarfed? You're outspeeding your Sneasler? Might be scarfed. But it's good to know. I'm outspeeding both of them. That's great to know. I'm outspeeding both. Lucario's here to play. I didn't think we were going to outspeed a Sneasler. Lucario's... Actually, no, I'm not. I'm bullet punching. I'm bullet punching. My best bet here is to just... It seems like he's got to be choiced. If you're outspeeding your Sneasler, you got to be choiced. So I feel like it's free for me to just do this and then just send the house here with EQ. If I hit my Lucario, I hit my Lucario. You gotta be choiced in a Rock Slide. Like, there's no way you're outspeeding your Sneasler. So I'm gonna say that thing's choiced. And Sneasler's burned, so I just don't really see it doing too much. Besides maybe like a Dire Claw. Sleep. Do not put me to sleep, Dire Claw. Got you burned. Good. But I'm bullet punching. I'm doing as much damage as I possibly can. I can't allow him just to Rock Slide and potentially KO me. Bullet punch flying. Pop, 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 pop. Great damage. Rough Skin chip me up again. And he is choicing Rock Slide. It's great news. It's beautiful news. Garchomp should be able to finish this off. Granted, a flinch here. Like, he already got a crit on Lucario, so RNG seems to be on his side. He's going to go for Dire Claw here. I hope not, right? He goes for close combat. That's fine. That's fine. If I flinch, oh my lord. Just EQ win me the game, Garchomp. EQ win me the game. That's all you gotta do. Oh my god, now he's got White Herb. I mean, you're already faster than me, but just EQ. Oh my lord. Stop this nonsense. Stop this nonsense. Stop this nonsense. I'm not even sure if EQ can KO. Oh my lord, we really flinched there? That was the win. That was the win right there. That was the win. That was the win. EQ might not KO in one shot. We might have lost to that flinch. He's going for Rock Slide again. Can you miss a Rock Slide? Can you miss a Rock Slide? That'd be nice. I feel like Rock Slide never misses in this game. Only for me. Close combat's flying. Ouch. Ouch. Rough Skin chipping. Rock Slide miss. How much damage is doing? We can't survive another Rock Slide. We need EQ to just KO here. EQ, just double KO. Do me a solid here. This game, man. This game is on a tear today. This game is on a tear today. I'm gonna lose this match. Can you miss a Rock Slide? That's what it comes down to. Protecting does nothing. It comes down to him missing a Rock Slide. Give it to me, game. Let me have this one. Let me have this one. I'm tired of RNG screwing me over. Don't screw me over here. You gotta give me this win. Miss Rock Slide. My heart. My heart. My heart. My heart. Hope you guys are still enjoying the content. RNG just spanking me, man. Just bending me over and just spanking me. That's a brutal loss. We're 0-2. Alright guys, loading into our third and final match. And some things you just cannot make up. Like, how did we get flinched there? It still hurts my heart, hurts my soul. Not a fan of that. But we got to bounce back here. We're 0-2. This will be our first losing record in a Pokemon Champions video. But we're looking for this win here. Going up against Venusaur, Charizard. T-Tar's just going to be our best friend here. And I think I should potentially lead it, correct? Maybe? Yeah? Or do I lead like Rotom? The Pokemon that I am worried about is going to be that what's it called right there. I might just lead Chomp, because Chomp does have Rock Slide, correct? Yeah. I think Chomp's going to be our best lead with Rotom. 100%. 100p. So I'm going to go into both of them. Bring this Lucario just because Bullet Punch and stuff like that could be very, very clutch for us. And then having T-Tar here for weather control is going to be clutch for us. I'm with that. I could have matched his energy with Charizard, but honestly, it's a Lucario video. I want my one and only win, hopefully my one and only win, to be with Mega Lucario. I think we played great with it in match number 1, and in match number 2, just, come on, man. The flinch, man. The flinch doing me dirty. I think this game, I've lost so many matches, like even off camera, just like RNG, and it really bothers me sometimes, especially when I'm on like a win streak. But let's see what they want to end up doing here. Let's see what they're cooking with. Farigiraf, Typhlosion. That's not bad. I got Rotom, I got Garchomp. EQ's pretty free. I'm gonna send it, and I'm just gonna protect my Mo. You could pop Trick Room. Could also Nasty Plot with Freeze. I've been seeing a little bit of that. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that, and I'm just gonna EQ around here. Heal out what he wants to do. So protect on the Mo. Is he erupting with Typhlosion? What you got cooking here? You are erupting with Typhlosion. Chomp Chomp soaks that. Easy soak for Chomp Chomp. I wouldn't say easy. Eruption hits like a truck. That's pretty. That's a good soak there. And Friggies, what are you cooking up here? What are you cooking up here? EQ's launching. That could be a Choice Scarf Typhlosion. I'm hoping it is, just so I KO it here. I do pick up the KO. That's beautiful. Good damage into Friggies as well. Friggies, what are you doing here? I'm very curious to see. Okay, I can deal with Trick Room. So Friggies needs to go as soon as possible, just so I can get out Lucario and start bullet punching. Cannot be bullet punching with Armor Tail on the field. That's a solid start. He goes into Amp. He probably has Dragon Pulse on Amp, correct? Probably wants to go for Dragon Pulse. Protect and wasting out Trick Room is probably gonna be my play. So I'm gonna protect you. I'm guessing you have Dragon Pulse, so protecting you is gonna be the call. And we're gonna see Mega Amp. Ooh baby. Oh baby, Mega Amp. Mega Amp. Love to see it. Look at that flow. Got some flow on him. Love to see it. Molt Breaker's gonna pop out here. I'm protecting Chomp. I think he's rocking Dragon Pulse, right? Ampharos run Dragon Pulse. Yep, there it is. Come on, man. Big time read from Jeans. Hyper Voice gonna launch here. Just slowly, just trying to get rid of this Farigiraf. Like Farigiraf's first priority here. T-Bolt's launching. Not bad damage. Give me Paralyze, please and thank you. Citrus Berry, not a fan of that. If Dragon Pulse is launching, we can just hard swap into. You. I like this. I still have Citrus Berry on my Mo. We're just slowing things down here. We need this win. We're 0-2. I need Fariggies off the field. I just need it. Like Bullet Punch is just such a clutch move with Lucario. So dealing with Fariggies first is my priority. So I bring out my Scarf T-Tar. A little buff, it's gonna fly around, which is solid for us, and he is gonna stick with Dragon Pulse here, which is fine. T-Tar soaks rather well. There's that. Hyper Voice also gonna fly here. I'm gonna Citrus Berry up, and I should be able to soak up another Dragon Pulse, and maybe another what's it called too? Hyper Voice. That's good news. T-Bolt's gonna fly. Give me my Paralyze, please. I've been waiting for it. Never that. Buff its launch. Another T-Bolt will KO for Graph, so I'm just gonna stick with that. And honestly, I think I just choice in a Rock Slide. I think I just keep it simple. We'll see who he wants to KO. So either way, I should be picking up KO into Farigiraf here. He'll probably KO one of my Pokemon, right? And I should be able to take away Farigiraf. And if that's the case, I would honestly like my Mo to go down here and us to take off Farigiraf and then get off a Rock Slide into Ampharos. And then just get out Lucario and just like maybe protect the turn. But he's going to Volt Switch Pivot here, which isn't a bad play. 37 HP. Who's taking this Rock Slizzle? Who's getting Rock Slizzled here? That's the real question. Who you got taking this Rock Slizzle? Chomp. That's not a bad Pokemon to take the Rock Sizzle. Hyper Voice Flying. Cheetar soaks that all day, baby. I'm gonna say bye-bye to Friggies, which is good news. Bye-bye, Friggies. Get it on out of here. Friggies gone. Okay, if Rotom is slower than Chomp, I would love to just throw a burn into that. But with Ampharos, he kind of gets to pick and choose here who he wants to KO. And I think there's only one turn left in Trick Room. I could be wrong. There might be two. There just might be two. There just might be two. No, there's one. Okay, so I'm free to try to go for this Will-O-Wisp here and just send Rock Slide. Sacrifice these Pokemon. I have my back-end Pokemon ready to roll. Chomp Chomp and who's my other one? Mega Lucario. Two good back-end Pokemon to have. I have Ice Punch on Lucario. I can deal with the Chomp Chomp. Discharge actually going to fly here, which is pretty scary. And Rotom's going to soak. And Rotom should be slower than Chomp. So I should just be able to Will-O-Wisp it here. Please land it. Thank you, Rotom. Love the Lawnmower, dude. I feel like any Rotom form is just so good. He's probably just going to KO me with, like, Dragon Claw here. If I had to guess, right? Why you got the Lumberry, dog? Why you got the Lumberry? Really? Why you got the Lumberry? Okay, Trick Room's gone. He's definitely ripping a Discharge. I think just going into Ice Punch with Lucario. Gotta be it, correct? And then from here... I think I just protect my Chomp. Realistically. Realistically, protect the Chomp. Mega Evolve, Ice Punch. Get rid of Chomp. Hopefully just win this game, right? Because if anything, this is what I don't want. I don't want myself to go for Ice Punch, KO Garchomp, and then him to go for potentially Dragon Pulse into Garchomp and KO that, right? That's not what I want. And then that turns into like a 1v1 with Lucario, and Lucario probably can't one-shot Ampharos. Maybe with close combat, but probably not, right? Like that's a lot of health that he's having there. So I think just going into this Ice Punch gotta be the play. Is that my Garchomp? That's my Garchomp. I was gonna say, hopefully their Garchomp's not protecting, and their Ampharos is protecting. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's gonna be game. Mega Lucario popping out here at the end here, and we finally grab ourselves a victory. We got a crit there, but it didn't matter. Like, that was KO, and that was one tapping anyway. But we're finally gonna get that victory that we wanted. Let's go. Let's go. I wasn't going 0-3. If you guys are new to the Gene channel, I have two rules. First rule is we don't get swept. We do not get swept on recording. Second rule is we do not go 0-3 in recording. And for all my videos, I have stayed true to that. Let's go, baby. Almost got scared here, but I'm just going to close combat here. I am going to Dragon Claw. I believe Ampharos gets that Dragon typing, which is pretty cool. Close combat, how much damage are you doing? Oh, it would have done enough. Okay, so I would have won this one regardless. Let's go. Mega Lucario showcases some big time damage. We go 1 and 2. We grab ourselves our first losing record, but we get to showcase this Mega Pokemon super well. Mega Lucario doing some big time damage. We absolutely love to see it. Close combat, Bullet Punch, Ice Punch with that adaptability once you Mega Evolve. Just teeing off into Pokemon. We did go 1 and 2 for today's video. 1 win, 2 losses. Kind of upset there. Definitely wanted at least a winning record, but still feel like I showcased Mega Lucario really well with this team. We had Mega Charizard next to it. We didn't get to use Mega Charizard today, but this video was all about Lucario, so I'm glad I got to use Lucario more. But we also had Rotom and Dragapult, 2 Pokemon who I haven't showcased in Champions yet, so it was cool to bring them on today's team. But here's one last look at today's team stats. If you guys need any of them, they will be down in the description below, and the rental code is at the top of the screen. But guys, that is gonna be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me, and if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.